All right. So, we have another Nintendo-like game. It is not a Nintendo game. Have you heard of this?
I have not.
You haven't heard of this?
No.
Oh, you need to figure it out right here. This, do you see this right here?
Yeah.
That's the problem that we're having right now. Okay, so we are looking at a hugely popular... This is a trailer for a hugely popular game that is also mired in controversy. I think the controversy is a little bit dumb, but let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for. The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Palworld. Game preview launch trailer. So again, this game is already out. This trailer came out 8 days ago. It's coming at us from Xbox. We're going to like the video. We've got 598,000 views, 8.1 thousand likes, and 519 dislikes. That is a great ratio. Let's check out the description here. We've liked the video. So embark on an open world adventure through Palworld, where you can discover and capture over 100 pals. Unveil the secrets of this mysterious land, overcome formidable bosses, and build powerful bases. Use your pals to do tasks for you and automate entire production lines. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I haven't played this game, but I do know that, it's kind of like Game Freak's Pokemon games. The Pokemon games have stagnated. I've already said this. I've said this in another reaction video. Pokemon games have stagnated, so this is adding some innovation. You see, you got a guy with a gun here. My understanding from listening to other people talk about the game who have played it is that this is not like a Pokemon game with guns. This is a survival craft game that allows you to capture a wide variety of monsters and basically, people make a joke and say, like, enslave them. But, I mean, you make them work for you in your base, and they do things for you. That's basically what it's like. I've actually heard somebody say that it's more like Ark Survival Evolved than it is Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Although the monsters do look similar to Pokemon. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, any thoughts on that before we get started?
No.
Yeah, they've avoided getting sued by Disney, excuse me, I've got Disney on the brain after the summit. They've avoided getting sued by Pokemon just because their gameplay and everything actually is quite different. And the pals, while looking similar, they're different enough to be legally, like, where Pokemon cannot sue them. Game Freak are the people who make the Pokemon games. But all right, we've got a 3-minute and 11-second video. Are you ready?
Always ready.
I love my awesome Support the Troops Stormtrooper mug. Do you know where you can get a mug just like this one, but different? Bottega Krua. Bottega Krua is an Italian born and raised artisan trained at the Academy of Fine Arts in Venice, Italy. Since 2010, Bottega Krua has offered unique handmade and hand-painted ceramics, pottery, and other artistic products. You can find these products at her Etsy store by following the link down below. She also takes custom orders, but they may take longer to ship because she has to make them after you order them. So, go check out Bottega Krua to get yourself an awesome mug just like this one, or the ones you've been seeing behind me as this ad has been going on. Remember, guys, supporting our partners is supporting the pack, the Action Pack. Here we go.
Expo.
Yeah. pocket pair. The tower, the tree holds the truth. Okay. I am going to tell you, actually, one second as we go through this. I'm sorry to pause it so early. Another thing is that as we look at these, look at this game and tell me what you think about this, because this is another part of the controversy. People are saying, like, oh, this looks like the PALs and everything, and a lot of the game was made with AI. There is and I can tell you that there actually is no evidence of this game having been made by AI. But my thoughts on that are, if the game was made using AI as to design some of these monsters, who cares?
Yeah.
AI is a tool.
Yeah.
If you can use AI, I mean that's what randomly generate. That's what roguelike games are. When you have levels that are randomly generated, that's AI does that. The developer, every time that you start a roguelike game, there's not a developer somewhere way far away who very quickly designs a level for you, and then it's AI. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. So as you see this, let me know at the end. We can talk about whether you think this is made with AI or not. So that looks like a Gyarados. It's not exactly the same, but. Okay. The graphics actually are great, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Palworld. Guns! This is where my thoughts all the time... by the way, yeah, so this was my thoughts all the time about Pokemon. Is that, okay, so we get into a battle and you... I come up to you and I'm going to rob you. So you pull out an alligator out of your pocket and throw it. And you throw it and you go, alligator, I choose you. Okay. And then the alligator is laying on the ground and you're like, alligator, attack this thief. And now I have two options. I can either pull out another animal and throw it out to fight your alligator, or I can pull out my 12-gauge shotgun, shoot the alligator, shoot you, and steal your stuff and leave. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you might be...
No, they have honor. They don't use guns.
You know what I'm just saying. Like, while it is true that there are Pokemon that can shoot like lightning or have psychic attacks that would be effective against humans, there are Pokemon that shoot. Their main attack is shooting water at you. It's like, okay, you have water breath. I have a 12-gauge shotgun. Let's see who survives this encounter. So it's really cool to see like the ability to use guns and some other things you're going to see here that I've seen in other trailers. So anyway. Rocket launchers against Pokemon. Mark 19, I choose you. Okay. The world looks really nice. Looks like it'd be fun to just ride around in. Looks like that was a boss fight, almost. I don't know if you saw this. One second. That's like a boss fight, or maybe that's just a high level pal, not a Pokemon. High level, and it's just showing
50.
His health up there. Yeah. What? Oh, level 50.
Level 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 50 Juggernaut is what it said. That's a pretty tree.
See, and you can ride. This is the thing, my understanding is that you're not able to do this in other Pokemon games where you actually get on to your flying Pokemon. I remember playing the Game Boy, and when I would tell my Pokemon to use fly, they would fly you to a different town, but it would just be almost, it's a fast travel mechanic. This looks like you're you actually are rising, descending,
Because this isn't Pokemon, this is Palworld.
Well, I'm just talking about the different, what I'm saying, the innovations brought here, yeah.
This is an upgrade. I like it.
Yeah. Crossbow. I like that. I like that you can give the pals. I keep wanting to say Pokemon.
Yeah.
I like that you can give the pals. You see some of the pals with guns, and they're shooting big rocket launchers themselves. So this is my understanding is that
Wow.
this is actually my understanding is that this is actually more of what the game is about, is the fact that you're
Yeah.
going to build a big base and think like Ark Survival Evolved.
Yeah,
except,
this looks like Ark. Yeah.
yeah. So
100%.
instead of just having dinosaurs that you can ride and then fight with, or will guard your stuff, this actually has them working for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. And they're making AK-47s.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. Okay, what's this? Now this might be like these look like gym leaders to me. This trailer's getting a little long here. Alright, what do we got? Blazumat. Now wait a minute. You said this before, and I was confused. So it says Cursed Tyrant. I don't know, and then the other one was Juggernaut. So I guess the each of the pals has like a class. There's like a class system.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Huh.
Okay. That right there, the guy with the minigun. All right, well there you go. I said this in the last trailer reaction, but a lot of people don't realize this, but miniguns are actually operated electronically. Like it's not like pull the trigger and a mechanical thing happens. The minigun, the reason that you see it, so it was invented by General Electric, the company General Electric. But the reason that in video games and stuff, when they pull the trigger and you hear a vroom, and then the minigun starts firing, is that's because when you pull the trigger, it's activating the battery, which then powers up and spools the thing. So the same company that makes your washer and dryer, which also goes like this, they said, hey, this thing that we have, a washer and dryer that goes like this, let's take this and attach it to a gun. And then there you go, and we'll call it the General Electric washer dryer gun. And then somebody just said, hey, I've got a better idea. Let's call it the minigun, and and I think that'll be much more successful. What are your thoughts?
It looks really good. It does. I like Ark. I love the Ark game. I'm excited for the next one to come out. To bring a twist with the Pokemon looking things. It's pretty cute. It looks cute. I'd definitely buy it. I probably wouldn't play this game, but my kids I think would really, really enjoy it. Because they love me watching me play Ark too. So them having a chance to play this, they would love it.
I think that so if you look at it from a perspective, for one thing I want to say $30, okay? And it's the most played game on Steam, I think. It's the second most played game on Steam of all time, my understanding.
Yeah.
And it's rated very positive. Okay, my understanding of this is that if you look at it from a perspective like you're saying Ark, I'm just looking at some other games that they're talking about. If you looked at it, see, this is the other thing. Craftopia is a game that I remember that we looked at a trailer for a long time ago. It's a similar idea, is where you can build a thing and it automates all these things, and you start building stuff. And as far as automated crafting, and now, so if you look at this from a perspective of like the two things that it's combining and then how it's improving upon them, Ark, except the dinosaurs now do have more utility. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Pokemon, except there's just any innovation at all, because Pokemon has not been innovated in any way. I love this image. Of the Pokemon. That's the Maadus, the M2. M2, I choose you. Yeah, but I'm just saying, any innovation at all. So Pokemon has been making the same game over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and everybody's liked it because the formula has been good. But now when you look at it and you go, wait a minute, there's something that's making something similar to Pokemon, but they're innovating it. Yeah. Now you know what's going to have to happen is Pokemon is going to have to really look at their formula and go, where can we make improvements to compete?
Yeah.
And so this will be good.
I bet they won't. I bet they won't change anything.
You don't think so? No.
No.
King Paca here. I like that. it's an alpaca with the crown.
What was it say about what class was it? Was it Commander or something?
Supreme Fluff Commander.
Nice. Nice.
Just a second.
Supreme Fluff Commander. That is so funny.
Sorry, my wife interrupted the live stream to tell me that she found some earrings that she lost previously. So like, oh, great, good, yeah. Don't lose the things I buy for you that are expensive anymore. I love you, sweetheart. Say hello to everybody on the stream. Tommy Boy says he loves you more.
You lost it. You let our daughter.
He's been single for a while, so he probably would love you a long time. I mean, more.
No, you know what? I would switch it.
Okay.
I would gladly switch it.
Okay. Anyway, no, I love my wife. She's great.
She's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So anyway, though, I'm just saying, so definitely some innovation coming in, and I think that there's a lot of people that are big fanboys, and I don't mean that. I don't even mean that as an insult. I'm just saying people who are hardcore fans of Pokemon. Sorry, so I won't use the word fanboy because I don't want to insult anybody. That comes off as a negative thing. But there are people who are hardcore fans of Pokemon who are like, oh, this thing is terrible, and they shouldn't be doing this, and they should get sued. But it's like, hey, look, it's bringing innovation to the genre that you like, so. I don't know what the problem is. Even if you don't play this, it's bringing innovation. It's creating a challenge to Pokemon. So, Digimon tried a long time ago and failed to really hit the market in the same way. So maybe Palworld will do that. And then also on the flip side, maybe people who make games like Ark that are survival craft games will look at this and go, "Hey, maybe we need to do some."
We need to change up the innovation of the dinosaur.
And I'm going to tell you the truth. I love the idea of Ark. But I really have a hard time with Ark because playing Ark single player it sucks. It sucks because there's just nothing to do.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do, and you can't tame any of the dinosaurs. It takes too long, and you basically need a lot of the stuff. Turns it into a full-time job. Okay. So maybe Ark. Like I said, I like a lot of the features in it. Maybe somebody needs to come along.
So I had the same issues, especially with the taming of the dinosaurs, but you can go into the settings and change the settings.
That sucks, though. That sucks, too, though.
You can change settings to where it doesn't take so long to tame them and everything, so...
but that sucks. Because the way it's like a dinosaur that's the basic dinosaurs that you can tame, they take like 30 seconds to tame, okay? And then the most advanced dinosaur takes like 4 days. 4 actual days. So if you made it so that way the most advanced one takes you maybe 20 minutes, now the least ones or the ones in the middle take you like 2 seconds, and it sucks. The balancing. Yeah, the balancing is. That's what I'm saying. The balancing is terrible. So what somebody needs to do is come in and take a game like that and do something more like this, where not only do the dinosaurs or whatever creatures have more utility, but just that there's some innovation and a little bit better stuff to go along with that. Yeah. But listen, I got the ad break. We got the ad break coming up, so I got to real quick. I'm going to run through some of these comments here. I'll check this out. I want to see that. Glad to see the whole gang, Pikachu, Cheermander, and Shartle back at it. I like that. Okay, so many different games meshed into one. This looks fun. I'm telling you right now, it's got a little of everything in just the right ways, which is exactly... It's exactly what you need to be great. So I hope that I hope it's fun. I hope it's good. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. I love this game. Thanks to Xbox bringing it to Game Pass. 1 second, let me just kind of scroll down so we can get the real comments here. I'm going to snooze that. Okay. I'll definitely play the game, but I want the guns. Would be an assist feature and maybe an assist ultimate attack, like Dragon Ball Legends. But I wanted the guns. I don't understand what this means. I don't know what that means. This devs really know the market well. I decided to try Palworld because I had some free time before I had to go to work. As some of you probably guessed, I was late to work. That's good. People are liking it. It's like the second most played game. It's made a huge amount of money. The developers are now millionaires. It's really good. I'm really happy with them. And all the controversy, I mean, did it look like these were AI? That's what I was going to ask you. There's no evidence of actual AI. Somebody just said it. And then it got tossed around. But they are similar to Pokemon. But my thing is, I don't care. I don't care if it's made with AI. I don't. Yeah. If it's a good game, it's a good game. And if it's made with AI, that means they can start making games cheaper.
Yeah.
Which is great. Which is great for the consumer. I don't think that that's what they did, though. And you'll always need a human element. But using AI as a tool to design something doesn't bother me at all. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. See, these first two segments, we've actually been a little bit. We've actually been taking a little bit longer, so we're going to try to pick it up in the next half here. So, but let's move on here, and we will see what is coming on. So I'm gonna put us to intermission before the next segment. So we'll go to intermission here, and we will see you guys after these short messages. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.